Purdue is a gorgeous campus in the spring and fall and brings students outside by the masses to relax, read, or enjoy the nice weather in whatever way they please. But many students' joy is halted by the fact that the outdoors is one of the few places where we cannot comfortably do homework. In this age of technology we live in now, close to all of our homework or studying material is online. And as of right now, Purdue University does not give us wireless access outside. And that one little snag can keep students cooped up inside. Dorm rooms are hot and stuffy, and countless hours in the library are just not healthy. Purdue needs this issue to be fixed for many different reasons. But for starters, let's get the students' take on the matter. So, on a nice sunny day outside, we interviewed some passing students on the issue of Wi-Fi. Do you think PAL 2.0 is a sufficient enough wireless network?
No, I don't. You can't get it outside of buildings. You can't get it in the dorm. You have to go separately through your own internet jack. Oftentimes it's overrun, especially in large lecture halls. I think they need to rechange that and expand it a little bit.
All right. Thanks for your time. We have Nathan Acronero here, an expert on Purdue Wi-Fi. Nathan, could you give us a quick rundown on why you think PAL brings a lot of grief to Purdue students?
Well, first off, I'd say it's because it's a really long process to get connected. Many Mac users have the problem the most that they have to repetitively try to connect to the Wi-Fi signal, and you have to go through a long system that takes usually a couple minutes to get connected, and when you have to do that every time, it becomes a hassle. Another reason is the signal strengths aren't really strong everywhere. Like even in libraries, there's some spots where you don't get a strong signal, and the internet's slow. In lecture halls, it's the same, and that can become a hassle. And finally, mobile devices are also very difficult to get connected to. It's a different process than you do with your computer, and usually even harder to get on.
So we went to ITAP to ask for an interview, to ask them a couple questions, and they said that they could not represent ITAP because the IT workers at the desk were not full-time employees. But we were able to ask them a couple questions, and they gave us immediate responses, something along the lines of they're not that dissatisfied with 2.0, and that it has actually won a couple of awards for Best Wireless in the Big Ten, which is somewhat surprising and very contrary to our research, because we found that a lot of other universities have campus-wide internet. And with plans to roll PAL 3.0 out in the fall, there are no immediate ideas to extend coverage to outdoor spaces, but it is a question that has been frequently asked. So over the course of this project, we have found that ITAP as a whole is very unhelpful when you need them most.
The current Wi-Fi situation on Purdue's campus has many issues, including not having internet access in between buildings and weak signals around the entire campus in general. Purdue would benefit greatly by setting up hotspots around busy places such as the Memorial Mall, Engineering Mall, by both of the fountains, and Cary Quad. With hotspots outdoors, students would have the opportunities to spend time outside while studying.